As you can tell by the thumbnail, there, my crazy neighbor is at it again. And now she is saying that there is a cult out there to brainwash her son, a neighborhood cult. And I have to come forward and confess, I am in this cult. I did not start this cult. A woman with several twigs protruding out of her vagina who emerged from the lake holding a bottle of Jack Daniels and was cross-eyed and telling me that the moon was shouting at her. I call her Marilyn. She was the one who did. We talked for a while, got the idea together. Yes, there is a cult out to get all adult children of middle-aged to postmenopausal females. What is our purpose? What's our mission statement? Well, we like to see older suburban women lose their fucking minds and hold signs outside and make assholes of themselves. Pretty much just for our own entertainment. Are there rituals? What happens? Okay, well, first thing that we do, and I'm going to tell you a little, but I'm not going to tell you everything that the cult does. We do have meetings. I'm not going to tell you where, but it may or may not be a Walgreens or CVS type situation in the skincare aisle, midnight, every other October. I'm not gonna say where. I'm just saying it's one of them. It may be, okay. We do have uniforms we wear during our rituals. Usually it's a floral print, anything floral print. So it's a floral print shirt, floral print dress, floral print, but it's got to be floral print underwear. That's the one rule we will not budge on, and you will be sacrificed to drunken Marilyn. So we do that, and one of the fun things that we do, like, you're probably wondering what our cult's name is, and it's really hard to say in English. I'll try it. It's yeah, it's kind of tough to say in English, so I don't know. I don't know how it's spelled, but we do all that, and one of the rituals we like to do is find out one of our potential victims who has a son. Maybe she's a divorcee, and she's an overbearing mother. She has to be. And her son comes over to visit, and she's really wonderful to him, and she doesn't mind if he has a wife, and she doesn't mind if he goes and visits other people, and maybe doesn't see her every week, and she's okay with that. We need to make her dependent on him. We need to do that immediately. So we put a spell on her to become overly dependent and thus make the boy flee, thus making her cuckoo in the head and putting out weirdo signs and putting knit caps on in the middle of winter and standing outside. It's like, my son, dead babies in the wintertime swim backwards in the river. Jelly beans kill fish. Just weird shit like that. One of the ways we do this, I'm not going to say all the ritual. We'll read from the Book of Tampon Blood, of course, to start the ritual to, let's just locate a woman, okay, that we're gonna get in this ritual. One of the house moms. And then we take a turn of dice. We shoot dice to see which one of the cult members is gonna go up and actually knock on her door, take a shit, run away, and do this every day for 7 days, that's part of the ritual anyway. Kind of the pre-ritual. How we decide who's gonna do this is we take some dice, we shove it up our ass. Then we expel the dice as one would if you were having a bowel movement. And you hand it to the next person. They, in turn, shove it up their ass, expel as they would if they were having a bowel movement, so on and so on around the entire circle. I don't want to say how many members are in my, Marilyn's cult. A little bit of a power struggle going on. I mean, when you're drinking Jack Daniels and crack and wandering in the middle of the streets accusing pizzas of following you, it's kind of hard to maintain yourself as a leader. So, I might have to take the reins. But through that, we shoot the dice, and whoever's the first person to get snake eyes goes and begins the process. So you found us out, lady. You found us out. You found out what we're going to do. You found out that we've made you batshit crazy. What are you going to do about it? Who are you going to tell? Nobody's going to ever believe you. My advice is you don't want to know what else we do, okay? You don't want to know what other mischief that we are up to in this cult, in this neighborhood, in this rich place. We sometimes litter at night. Oh yeah. Highland Park. You think, oh no, that could never happen here. It does. Sometimes we litter. Sometimes we litter twice in a night. Maybe 2 Pepsi cans. Maybe. And plus they're aluminum, and we don't recycle. That's another thing that we do. We're a horrible, evil, demonic cult. You want to really stop bothering us and trying to make yourself known. We love that you're doing the crazy signs, but when you start referencing the cult, Got to step in there, sweetheart. I got to step in and say, you know what? You're getting too close. Too close. Okay? Next thing you know, you're going to be violated with a banana, and you're going to wonder why. Be quiet and be worried. And shh. I don't fucking hear it. No more signs about that.